Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Can you detect and prevent ID theft and scams? In this video, I'll share that scams are increasing, high scam activity states, information scam artists collect, and some common scams and how to prevent them. There's been a dramatic increase in the number of email, phone, and text scams over the past few years. Scam victims' monetary losses have also increased. While the average loss is about $500, some people are scammed out of their entire life savings, and others are victimized multiple times. In the U.S., an estimated 1 in 10 adults are a victim of fraud every year. The Federal Trade Commission receives about 3 million fraud reports a year. Reported frauds total about $6 billion in losses. Many frauds and scams go unreported. Scams target people of all ages. With millions of people struggling to make ends meet, losing a few hundred or $1,000 can have a significant impact. Scammers concentrate their activities in states providing the biggest return on their investment. In many cases, the people in high-activity scam states can face financial ruin. Scammers want one thing: money. They make money by scamming you directly and indirectly by monetizing your personal information. Personal information can be sold and resold. Thanks to millions of trusting users on free social media websites, collecting personal information has never been easier. Data collection is simplified by people voluntarily broadcasting details about themselves to the world. While some personal information has always been available through public records, social media opens up a wealth of additional information. Scammers use information collected by social media sites to target victims. And the information collected goes beyond your name, address, and phone number. Scammers love people publicizing everything there is to know about themselves, their family, and friends. Landline phone scams have been around for decades. Today, most scammers use cell phones, text messages, and email. Scammers use fear and high-pressure tactics to separate you from your money. Gone are the days of large call centers for cold calling victims. Thanks to robocalling, one person can place thousands of calls a day without lifting a finger. When someone answers, the caller begins their prepared script. While millions of Americans use the Do Not Call registry for their landlines and cell phone numbers, scammers ignore Do Not Call by using computerized robocalling to randomly call numbers. In some scams, the robotic message asks the recipient to press a number to be placed on their Do Not Call list. Doing so informs the scammer they've reached a live person. Instead of being placed on their Do Not Call list, your number is sold to other scammers. Landline caller ID displays the caller's name and number. Cell phone caller ID displays the caller's phone number and name if the caller is in your contacts. Thanks to free apps, anyone can change their caller ID. The caller's name, phone number, and location can be spoofed. I've received a robocall displaying my home phone number. With caller ID spoofing, scammers anywhere in the world can display any name and number. Scammers know some people with caller ID Ignore phone numbers they do not recognize. Another new piece of technology allows callers to leave voice message without your phone ringing. Robocalls and other messages go directly to your voicemail. Companies providing this service claim it's a cost-effective way to leave messages, so busy recipients can listen to the message at their leisure. The "You Owe the IRS" scam has been around for decades. Scammer threats include a federal arrest warrant for non-payment, garnishing your wages, or placing a lien on your house, car, and other personal property. The first clue that this is a scam is the fact that the IRS does not initiate an audit or request overdue taxes by phone, text, or email. The second clue is receiving a robocall asking you to press a number to connect you with an IRS agent. The IRS agent then demands immediate payment by prepaid debit card, gift card, or wire transfer. While credit cards have protections against fraudulent charges, paying by gift cards and prepaid debit cards is like paying with cash. When the IRS finds an error or needs more information, you'll get a letter through the mail, not email. Taxpayers with internet access can check their account on the IRS website. If you disagree with the IRS, you can appeal. If you cannot pay the full amount, you can apply for a payment plan. The IRS does not issue arrest warrants for owing a few hundred or $1,000 unless there's evidence of criminal activity. If the IRS has questions about your return, they'll contact you by mail, not email, phone, or text. Ignore requests for immediate payment using gift cards, credit cards, or wire transfer. And use the IRS website to check your account status. Millions of elderly Americans survive on their monthly Social Security check. Imagine receiving a phone call or email that your check has been frozen due to fraudulent activity. To resolve the issue, press 1 or click on a link to connect with an agent. Like the IRS scam, Social Security robocalls and emails are clues you are being scammed. Instead of pressing 1 or clicking on an email or text link, stay calm and check your account status on the Social Security website. If you do not have internet access, call or visit your local Social Security office. Social Security scammers want your name, address, and Social Security number. If the IRS and Social Security scams fail, there are Medicare scams. Scammers target people with traditional Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans. Scammers want your plan number to bill Medicare for services that were not received, products that were not delivered, and unnecessary tests. They may also ask for your credit card number to cover copays, coinsurance, and deductibles. In the U.S., all doctors must make their notes available to you. Check your patient portal or call your doctor to confirm tests, referrals, and prescriptions. Thanks to social media, scammers can assemble your family tree to exploit it for financial gain. What grandparent would not help bail out a destitute, wayward family member from jail, especially if you publicize the fact that they have memory problems? Demanding bail in gift cards is a tip-off that it's a scam. Also ignore requests for credit card numbers and wire transfers. With email and texting, you can easily verify whether or not a friend or family member is in jail. Or use your phone if you do not have email. No one wants their heat cut off during extreme winter weather, or air conditioning during extreme summer weather, or water in any weather. Millions of people struggle every month to pay their utility bills. Utility companies do not initiate shutoff notices for non-payment by phone, nor do they demand immediate payment. Your utility company will contact you by mail, not email or phone, about overdue payments. Most utility companies have programs to help people struggling to pay their bills. Like all scams, ignore phone calls, emails, and text messages demanding immediate payment until you verify the information. Verify by checking your online account or calling your utility company. There are several types of voting scams. Like other scams, the goals are obtaining your personal information and separating you from your money. Voting scams include donating money to candidates or campaigns, election surveys asking for money, voter registration, and absentee ballots. Thanks to social media, scammers know which candidates you support. You get a phone call or email requesting a campaign contribution. While you can contribute by phone if you initiated the call, beware of callers pressuring you to make a contribution. Remember, scammers can spoof any candidate's or organization's name and phone number. Beware of phone, mail, and email surveys requesting a contribution. Scammers are using voter fraud hysteria to convince people they're not registered to vote. No government agency registers voters by email or phone. Some states have online voter registration. But the voter must initiate the registration, not a government entity. Also ignore requests to send you an absentee ballot. Like voter registration, you must initiate the request for an absentee ballot, not a government agency. There are websites to confirm your voter registration status. With increasing online retail sales comes increasing online order scams. You get an email or phone call informing you of a purchase charged to your credit card that will ship unless you call a number to dispute it. The goal of this scam is getting your name, address, and credit card number when you call to dispute the charge. Online order scams have huge red flag warnings and are easy to check out. Once again, ignore the email, text, or phone call and check the order status on the retailer's website. If you've never placed an order on that retail site, check your credit card account online. Or call the customer service number on the back of your card. In most cases, no order was placed and your card was not charged. One exception is email or text message alerts you placed for unusual credit card activity. In that case, your credit card company will contact you by phone, text, or email, not the retailer. Today, there are dozens of social media scams. From getting your login information to hack your account, to accessing your contacts to scam you and them. Beware of vague emails from friends asking you to click on a link. It can install malware or ransomware on your computer, phone, or tablet, or take you to a website that does the same thing. One of the biggest scams of the decade is expired or expiring vehicle extended warranties. With rising new and used auto and auto repair costs, this scam will not save you money. In most cases, warranty prices are inflated and you may be paying for nothing. These extended warranties are actually vehicle service contracts. You can spot extended warranty scams by the fact that you've never had an extended warranty. You receive robocall messages that exclude your name, make and model of your vehicle, and the warranty company's name. Your vehicle's extended warranty is not about to expire, and you receive dozens of final notices from different phone numbers and locations. The scams in this video are just the tip of the iceberg. Scammers continually find new ways to obtain your money and personal information. Instead of protecting personal information, millions of people publicize everything there is to know about themselves thanks to free social media sites. Scammers use that information to target people who accept what they see, hear, and read without question. To avoid becoming a scam victim, guard your personal information. Stay calm and verify before providing any personal information or payment. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching.